we are here at 22209 66th Avenue West in Mountlake Terrace. We are in the basement and we have a cast iron waste line that we have disconnected. We're going to run our camera through this and see where she goes and what she does. So here we go. So here we are at about 15 feet. We're transitioning from the cast iron of the home to a concrete tile waste line. Making a slight turn here at 17 feet. Here we're looking like we're starting to see some root intrusions at about 19 feet here, right above us. Another section right there at about 20 feet. That looks like it's coming in through a wall. No, that is actually a transition, because then there's a slight drop in the line, and we begin to move downhill. Another minor root intrusion here at 25. And we start seeing more root intrusions here at 27. This is a little bit more significant, nearly blocking the line. Very minor roots here at 31. We're dropping in depth. Camera's going downhill. Here we are at about 37 feet. We've got more root intrusions. Looks like there's a minor one there at 41. There's another one here at about 47, 48 feet, right in that area. Here's an unsightly little mess. It's about 51, 52 feet. It's a good sized root ball. However, water's not being stopped. It's flowing right through it. And this is a transition point. So that's a transition between concrete tile and a clay tile there at 52 feet. Here we're in a clay tile. Got a little root intrusion here. Let's see what that's doing. Yeah, right at the joint. So that's right at about 60 feet of the clay tile. And that root's pretty strong and powerful there. He's doing a lot of feeding. looks like we're connecting to 82 feet. Looks like we're connecting to a city sewer line, but maybe it's a turn. Hang on just a moment. We're going to check this out. There's no water flowing in it. Yeah, that is our city sewer line because we reconnected. Now we reconnected here at about 83 feet to a concrete tile. So we're not quite there. Let's see what this does. Back into a concrete tile. There were slight root intrusions there at 83 feet, but we're going to drop down a big hole here, about 96 feet. Looks like we're going to drop down another hole. Here's 102 feet. Now we are in the city sewer, because that's our city sewer main connection point there at 101 feet. So okay, we're at 101, roughly 101, 102 feet. We are going to retract our line back to that point where the clay tile is, and we start seeing more root intrusions. And then we're going to track the line and get a good feel for where it's at. So here comes our line. We do have a little bit of roots out there after that clay tile transaction, but pretty nominal. There's only 1 point, so not a real challenge. All of this is clear that we're backing up through. Here's a little minor root intrusion out there, about 83 feet. And there's the clay tile that went to the concrete. Now we're in the clay tile, and we're going to come back to the concrete line from the house. We have one root intrusion in the clay tile. I want to say that's somewhere around 60 feet. Let me find out here. It's right here, and this is, I'm going to back it up to about, there it is. So we're going to go see if we can mark that. That one's at 60 feet. Really not a heavy concern, but we want to see it. Okay, so we got our camera turned back on. We marked that spot. We're going to retract our line a little bit, start seeing where the concrete tile connection to the clay tile is. We're going to go see if we can mark that. So we're a good 10 feet back here. There it is. There's where, right at about 50, well, we're going to mark where right at about 51 feet is where our root intrusions and our clay tile to concrete tile transition is. So we're going to put up. Okay, so we marked this root ball transition between concrete tile and clay tile. So now what we're going to do is back it up again, and we're going to look and see if we find another spot that we want to mark within 6 to 8 feet here. That one's not significant. It's a little one. This one's a little bit, where is it? Let's say it's right about here. So this is a good 10 feet up that bank that we've moved. Okay. Now we're getting closer to that tree. So here we are at about 37 feet. We're going to go mark this one. Okay, we're going to back up another 10 feet here. We're at about 37 feet. And we're going to see, I believe, more consistent roots here. So here's one at about 33, not significant. Those little ones there, that's at about 32. Here's that big bugger right here at about 27, 28. So about 10 feet back. Let's pause that camera. Okay.
Okay.
So
yeah,
we're at 27 feet.
My room is much wider than this.
Right. Right.
Okay. All right. I was lost.
We're going to come back a couple more feet and see where this tie-in from the cast iron to the concrete tile is. There's a very minor root intrusion there at about 21 feet, right here. And there. That one's at 19 feet. And here we are, I believe. Where is that cast iron? There it is. No, that's not right. Yeah, that is it. Okay, so here we are at about 15 feet where we transition. We have one at 19 feet, a root intrusion at 19 feet. We're just going to go to that. And we're going to, because that's a good sized wad, we're going to mark that one. Alright, we're going to back out our equipment. We've done what we can do here. So we're just going to back it up. There's our cast iron. All of this is clear. And here's our camera coming up and out of the hole.